In the closing event for Sustainable Development Goals held at Boma Hotel, Gulu City, and graced by the State Minister for Northern Uganda, Queen Grace Freedom, and the Minister for General Duties and Focal Point Minister for Sustainable Development Goals, Right Honorable Justin Kasule Lumumba, among others. The leaders in their remarks command every stakeholder to embrace Paris Development Model, a program that will transform poor households in the region.
There shall be a Paris Development Model, and the rest is history, beginning with this financial move. And that particular pillar 3 of the Paris Development Model makes a contribution to advancing pillar 1 on agricultural value addition, and therefore that pillar 1 makes all those contributions in the advancement of SDGs. It goes without saying that so does the financial inclusion. PDM, or the Paris Development Model, interfaces with the SDGs, and our assessment is that it largely makes such a big and significant contribution to the delivery of SDGs as I've highlighted here. If you looked at SDG 1, if you looked at 2, if you looked at 8, if you looked at 10, if you looked at 12, if you looked at, to mention but a few, and as a matter of fact, the partnerships one, the global partnerships one, the Paris Development Model makes a key contribution in those areas.
The State Minister for Northern Uganda, Queen Grace Freedom, has called upon the leaders to be exemplary to the members of the community they represent.
When a program like Paris Development Model comes, it requires the executive plus the implementers all to have the same vision. And in the end, it is the implementers now to show results that for whatever money we have got, 100 million, this is what we have. But many times, the challenge is that some leaders start destroying the programs even before it has taken off. And so that is my appeal, that all of us have to share first the vision, but two, we have to be the role models. If we are going to talk about 4-acre model, commodities that will transform our lives from poverty to prosperity, I, the minister, the cow, the LC5 chairpersons must be examples for the communities to learn from. So my appeal was that all of us, in order for the parish development model to succeed, we should be in our parishes to strengthen the thinking and the ideology, and also be as an example. There are also cases of where government programs have not been implemented well because, again, of corruption and poor leadership. This time round, we should ensure that the leadership at the community level plans and implements what can be sustainable, what can stand for prosperity. Some projects have gone to the communities, but they have not been sustained. So these are the things I am appealing to our local leaders to take up.
Right Honorable Justin Kasule Lumumba, the Minister for General Duties and Focal Point Minister for Sustainable Development Goals, says the sensitization will awaken the beneficiaries and make them full participants of the program.
The theme for the conference this year is building effective models to accelerate the SDGs in the post-COVID-19 era. This theme has resonance with the context of the National Development Plan for Implementation Vehicle for the Parish Development Model. When we talk about the Parish Development Model, politicians, I want to tell you, the sensitization and mobilization that you are doing, I want to thank you for those of you who are doing it. But I want to tell you as fellow politicians, it is going to reawaken the ordinary person at or household level. They will come up to challenge us that you as a leader, what have you done? When did you ever come here to guide us? Whether you have money or not, begin from where you are, your parish. Get involved, participate like my colleague has advised you, but also at the same time, walk to the neighbors if you don't have fuel, to make sure they do the right thing. It is our hope, therefore, that this regional consultation will provide an opportunity for all of us to discuss and find solutions, creative solutions to our collective challenges as a country, a continent, and a globe. And we continue in our national and global commitment to say leaving nobody behind, but also reaching to the farthest. The SDG framework, and we recognize that these are all central themes that run through our vision of 2040, our National Development Plan and Parish Development Model and the NRM Manifesto. We therefore must do everything together to ensure that the citizens of this country are now not only beneficiaries, but also active participants in this journey.
The government's leading program is meant for the only 39% of Ugandans who are living a subsistence life to enable them to get involved in the cash economy worth 490 billion Ugandan shillings to eradicate poverty through execution of development activities at the parish level. Emmanuel Agele, West Nile TV.